sleep, y'all sleep.
We win you money. And if we don't win,
Oh, wait a
we
minute.
pay nothing.
You see me? Hold on. Sorry, I need that background. I need that white noise. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. Pull up. Okay, Kiki. Hey, before I hit this button, I'll turn this. I'm getting down. You up all night to get lucky. You up all night to get down. Wait, look who right here. Trying to photo bomb me. Kiki. Hi. Kiki. Hold on. Hold on, let me try. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Who up? Hold on, we gonna get this right quick. And Chanel. And then Chanel. What's that song? If you love me, then give me Chanel. Some shit. Hold on, turn this off. Anybody home? What you doing? You sleep? Y'all sleep? Y'all sleep? Wake up, wake up, wake up. I gotta tell y'all something. Wake up, people. I got a nightcap. And I gotta share. Wait. Oh. Hope you got it. Anyway, look, I'm gonna just tell y'all what's been on my mind. You ready? First of all, right before I turned this button on, I was hearing this. Yep, all night. Hey, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's late or what. But before I hit this button, I was hearing this. Yep, all night to get some. Yep, all night to get lucky. Nothing that anything. Y'all know who I'm talking about. For real? No. Wait a minute. How do we go? We come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar. Yep, all night to get done. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yep, all night to get lucky. You up all night to get lucky. So random. Although I am a for real fan, but hold on. But on a more serious note, this is what was popping in my damn head. I had to hop up on here. Hold up, bro. Man, the first 48 is something you shouldn't be watching before you go to bed, I'll tell you that much. I was watching it, even though I think this is an old episode I was looking at. You know the first 48. What it brought to mind is how, like, the truth about, at least for me, the reflection it put on my mind, heart, and spirit was about my mortality. Y'all ever think about that? The truth about your mortality? That show is something else. I mean, I don't know if some of that stuff be ran accurate or what, but it just put that on my mind, like, the truth about my mortality. You know what I mean? How you don't know how much time you got left down here. And then the first thing that popped in my head was like, go ahead and hop your ass on the damn live then, fool. And stop waiting and procrastinating to do stuff, because you really don't know about your mortality and how long you got down here. And how it's important to just find the courage and the strength, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to try to live in your truth and authenticity and go after stuff, do stuff. Man, so maybe I needed to see that, because usually I don't even watch the first 48, especially since I've been on my healing journey. I don't be watching shows like that no more. Although I know that's the reality that's going on out there in the world a little bit. I don't know how much of that show is scripted. I don't think much of it is, but as soon as I looked at it tonight, and I ain't watched that show I feel like I ain't watched that show in some years. It just put that on my mind, the truth about our mortality. And how precious life is, how short it is, if you really think about it. And so how important it is to, like, get out of our head and just take action, take the first step, start doing stuff that we be putting off because we be worried about what it's going to look like, worried about whether we are perfect at the thing, worried about what somebody going to say. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe whoever you are, if you come across this, maybe you need to pop that show on the first 48. Because it definitely put that on my mind, man. Life is good. God is good, though. But, man, we ain't got no time to be wasting. Not like that. So if you somebody who hopped on here right quick, even if you just scrolling through, I'm just hearing it. Go after your stuff. Just try stuff. Just try stuff. Follow your heart and your passions. Go after stuff. You got to stop being ready. What to say? Stop getting ready to be ready. Because that's the first thing I thought about. It's like, damn. Because even at my big old age of 41, I would have never thought both of my parents would be gone already. Like, damn, what in the hell? But they definitely ain't here no more. And that was the biggest rude awakening. Like, yeah, so, ma'am, Miss Corday, you can die too. Hey, so I don't know who you are. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to do. Stop waiting on that, man. Just try it. Just start it. Take the first step. Initiate it. Stop worrying about who gonna say what, whether you doing it perfectly or not. It don't matter. It don't even matter, because if it's something you never did before, you ain't gonna be able to do it perfectly anyway. And secondly, perfection, all that shit. That's a definition. We need to give that word give that word a new meaning, because I think that's what be holding us back and keeping us in our head and keeping us stuck and keeping us judging the hell out of stuff that we be wanting to try and do. It's a joke. And it's a word that cropped up in the dictionary that's designed to keep you stuck and keep you from not wanting to do things that's on your mind and heart that you've been wanting to try, because you be so afraid of being embarrassed. And she's like, what the? Ooh, first 48. I guess they did their job. That's the first thing I thought about. My bad, y'all. I'm laying down a little bit in this end. And I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, if you be working like a damn dog and don't never be able to spend time with your dog or your pets, think about that, man. Okay, so my little baby, he's 12. Spend time with your fur babies. And don't let no job consume you and suck you, grind you into a fine powder and have you out there out in the field working so much where you ain't able to spend time with your fur babies. Because you know pets are blessings from God. They be pure. They be a form of a soulmate too. And they be in your life not only for the fact that you be rescuing them and for you to heal them in some way, but actually be coming into your life to heal you too. So give your pets some love and extra time and TLC. Because, man, they ain't even going to be here forever. Life is just short, man. But he's 12. And I'll be like, damn. And just the thought, like, okay, although my parents were my best friends, y'all. My best friends were me and my parents were pretty tight. This little guy right here been here with me through all that. And I don't know what I'm going to do when something happens to him. But I know that's a part of life. So spend time with your pets, okay? Spend time with your pets. And if you really don't, if your pet is like a nuisance to you, and sometimes they irk your nerve, or a lot of times they irk your nerve, maybe you don't need that pet. Let that pet go and be with somebody who can love upon it. Because they can feel it, they can sense that. that you got them around because it's like trendy. You trying to look like somebody who's you trying to do something, but you ain't really fully invested in that pet. That pet can go and be somewhere else if that's how you feel. Otherwise, spend time with your pet. Love on that pet because them pets be healing and they love you so unconditional. That's probably why the pet in your life teach you about unconditional love. Straight up, because a lot of times we be dealing with people, family, friends, lovers, whatever. You won't even be knowing the love that you be dealing with them, the basis you be dealing with them people. That be transactional love. It be conditional as hell. You don't even be knowing it. I only realized that truth after just really sitting back and pondering on my relationship with this damn dog. No cap. Hold on. What do you think? Do I watch The Island Man? Let me see. Hi, Tommy Forrester. That's real. Our mortality is very real. Like, oh, sometimes when you be still and that'll just come across your mind, and that'll put something on your mind and make you just be like, damn. Hold on. Wait, what'd you say? Do I got some beats? No, these ain't no Pete's. These ain't beats. These Pete's. I got these from Target, bruh, sis, whoever you are. Hey, they kind of good too. They lasting, and they got a little bass on them, but they ain't got nothing on no beats though. But I don't care. And they not even on though either. I was listening to some music prior. Hey, but for whatever reason, headphones make your ears feel real good and cozy. Y'all ever notice that? Hey, so that's why they on right now. But no, these ain't no beats. Do I watch Landman? I wonder what that is. Is that one of them shows too, like the reality shows? Them slightly truthful reality shows that'll put your mortality on your mind? Ain't no joke, man. That's why I be kind of salty a little bit. Like, dang, like it just sucks that we gotta go eventually. Hey, what they say? Ain't none of us getting out of here alive. That's bogus. Whoever screwed that up for us. Because life is actually great. But I don't know. So I don't know if there's something. I mean, yeah, we ain't gonna get out of here alive. But I do know since time is precious and you don't know when that day coming, hey, you better get out there and just try some shit. Don't be resting on your laurels. What is that? Is that the saying? Hey, because I be passing, when I be doing Lyft, I be passing quite a few graveyards. And you know how they say people's dreams and stuff be going in the grave with them. That's bogus. Like how they say, you know, we all got something we're supposed to be contributing to the world in some way. A lot of times it'll force you to get outside your comfort zone to create this thing, to manifest this thing and ground it into reality. But just the idea, I mean, especially when it's something that you know is divine, something that God put in your heart that he wanted you to leave on this earth so that it'll be here after you're gone. Just the thought that there's so many people in the grave that their dreams got buried with them, and it's things that probably was supposed to be brought into fruition that would help move the needle forward in terms of just even our experience and how we're experiencing reality now. Is dreams and inventions and perspectives that was supposed to be shared and books that was supposed to be written, whatever. That stuff be going in the grave with people. That's bogus. And I get it because a lot of times, man, if you got a lot of shit going on in here that keep you stuck, keep you afraid to talk and speak. You got what they say, you got a wound to your throat chakra. You can't even get shit out, and you don't even have the tools or the environment or the guidance. Nobody even around you to help. Just you share, you know, tell you what to do, how to heal that part of yourself that's blocking you from speaking truth, or just giving hope, or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. That, and then just go on the grave with you. That's messed up. That's messed up. So I don't know. I just felt like hopping on here, even though I ain't got nothing scripted. This wasn't planned. But it's something about saying first 48. It just put it on my mind like, oh, hell no. Sometimes you just gotta take action. Don't be, even if it ain't planned, you gotta just try something, do something. If you feel called to do something, just do it. Even if you don't know what the hell you about to be talking about, whatever it is. Because if your intentions is pure, typically you'll be able to speak from your heart, and whatever you're going to be talking about going to be coming from a divine, pure space, and it might be something somebody need to hear. Hey, so you have to just go with that flow and go with do what you feel you're being pulled to do. Because I'm young still, but for whatever reason that really popped in my head. Like, damn, you don't know when you're going to be you don't know when time's up. Oh, hell no. So you got to take action on stuff. Faith without works is dead. Ain't that what I'm saying? Damn. Anyway, I love y'all. Hopefully y'all have a good Friday. And yeah, just do it. Do whatever's on your heart. Follow your dreams, man. As long as you ain't hurt nobody, try stuff. What they say, throw a bunch of spaghetti at the wall and see what stick. As long as it's in alignment with what you feel in your heart, just try it. Try it. It's that song, try. Wait, I don't even know the word. Try. I can't even think of it. What it's about trying and some shit. So nothing beats a fail but a try, man. Just try it. Don't let nobody speak defeat over something that you ain't even manifested. That's why they say sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut, though. The things that you do be wanting to bring it to fruition. Because sometimes if a person can't see it for them, they'll speak defeat over whatever it is you about to be talking about. And what they say, dream killers, doubting stealers. So you got to be careful. Because those people do exist. And they're not necessarily bad people, but it's like, everybody's viewing life through their own personal lenses. And so whatever handicaps and roadblocks they got on their mind, they can project it onto you. So you have to be careful about being around them kind of people, perpetually being around them kind of people, because they can cause stagnation on your life, like what's on their life, even if it's unintentional. You know what I mean? So I think that's what them sayings that be like, y'all be saying the memes. They'd be like, elevation requires separation and all this old shit. Yeah, that's the truth. But anyway, just don't be waiting to do stuff. Stop getting ready to be ready. Because life is short. You don't know when you're going to be gone. And that's the whole point. It's like the goal is to try to leave the world better than it was when you first came. You know what I mean? And I don't know what's got me being such a deep thinker. It's beyond seeing the first 48 tonight. I know losing my parents made me get me into a person that became more of a deep thinker. But I've always been somebody who was self-reflective, though. But I just know it amped it up. So I'm hearing that take action, Jackson. Take action, Jackson. Whoever Jackson is. Yeah, but right before I hit the button, though, I was hearing that song by For Real. We up all night to get some. Y'all know that song. We up all night to get lucky. So what y'all doing up? Y'all try to get lucky? Hopefully y'all going after something, doing something spontaneous. And just going and just trying stuff. Following your heart and dream and passion, bruh. High vibe people. High vibe people. Man, because life is such a gift. If you really think about that shit, like, damn. It's a gift, but it's short and that's bogus. I don't know. Sometimes it make me frustrated. Because you be feeling like you ain't got enough time to get everything done. And then, of course, we all got lessons, no matter who you think you are and how good you think you are, how pure, however evolved you think you are. Man, life gonna always meet you with some funky-ass lesson. And it could throw a monkey wrench in your thing, and slow you down a little bit. But, because ain't nobody beyond that. If you're on earth, you down here if you're down here on earth school, you down here to learn something, period. I don't care if you're a guru. I don't care if you're a yogi, a pastor, whatever. If you still alive and you're down here on earth, it's lessons that we all be encountering. And so you be feeling like, at least from your ego's perspective, you be feeling like, damn, it's slowing me down, bro. No. I had something else I wanted to do. I ain't want to get stuck right here having to work this out. But that's the way life be. So that means when you finally be past them points of them little test trials and whatever, and you get that little pocket of opportunity where you can, I want to get away, I want to fly. When you can fly, you have to take advantage of that, for real. Because just around the corner is going to be something else that might come along that you got to clear, that you got to experience through a person, place, or experience, a situation. You got to go through that, and then you got to transmute the thing. You got to, something going to trigger your ego and hurt you and irritate you, and then you got to look at it and go within and heal, and then transmute the energy and turn that pain into power. So that cycle stays coming around if you somebody who's self-reflective and really on the journey to try to evolve in your consciousness, whatever. So, but when you get them pockets of time where you ain't forced to go into hermit mode and heal and shit, hey, you got to take chances. Not run out in traffic type chances, but like things that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting to explore and try, you're curious about. You got to like step out in there, That's crazy. That sounds kind of morbid, but no, I think that's probably just the truth. That's the reality, Ain't none of us get out of here alive, so I can't be wasting time doing frivolous, stupid ass shit that don't be mattering, or worrying about stuff that don't be mattering, or expending your energy and being around people and doing stuff that don't matter. Because what they say, your time is the most precious gift you can have. That's the only thing you don't get back is your time. And when you think about it like that, it's almost like, yeah, I could be alone a little bit versus being around people who waste my damn time. If you don't go, wasting your time? Hell no, I don't want to be like them people who went in the grave and their dreams and shit went in the grave with them. That's bogus. So whoever you are, don't be wasting your time on stupid stuff. Because it's precious. That's crazy. Anyway, I love y'all, and I don't know. Just be safe. Don't be doing nothing silly. Be careful, be mindful. Yeah, if you somebody who came across this, more than likely you probably somebody who got something big, something you're supposed to be doing down here that matter, that's beyond shopping and shit. It's some kind of way God want to use you. That's for sure. Or you wouldn't even have the attention span to be stopping through and listening to anything of this. So figure out what that is and get on it. And it might not always have to be something spiritual and biblical. It could be something fun that you're supposed to be contributing to the collective to make people have a lighter heart. Go do that. Because people need you. Like they say, our destinies be connected, So whatever it is you're supposed to be stepping off into is somebody who's supposed to be seeing you step off into that thing. Because they need to see you to get activated to do what the hell they supposed to be doing. Quietly as it's kept, like my mama would say. Hold on, water break. You just got a prank call. What? Let me see. Watermelon hole. I just got a prank call. What does it say? If you do what? If you start the conversation with "we all are," you can grab people who are lost. What? We all are tired. Shit, I don't know. We all are children of the same God. How about that? I don't care what you call them. How about that? And whoever you are enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. This is all inherent. You are beautiful. And I don't care how down you are right now and what you got going on. You got something to contribute to the collective. And so don't let them lies in your head or people around you trick you out your spot. And if you're alive on this earth, you're down here for a reason. So figure out what that is so you can be about God's business and get to contributing in whatever way you're supposed to be doing that. Figure out what it is. Get to know thyself. You'll figure out what the hell it is. And keep people out your head and shit. Nobody believe in the shit that people be talking about. Like people be knowing you better than you know you. And sometimes they may slightly think that. Like they say, a lot of times people can see a light that's in you before you can even see your own light. And it's okay for that to happen when it's some people that's around you that's benevolent, good-hearted, pure-hearted people. But some people got darkness on them. And then when they can spot your light, the light that's in you before you can, they'll try to put that, snuff it out. So that's why you got to be careful. And the sooner, that's why that introspection, reflection, and that inner work and figuring out who you are, that's the most important gift you can give yourself. So you can know what divinity, what you got inside you, and the gifts you got, and all that cool stuff. So you can activate it and don't get tricked out your spot. Because people will try to speak defeat over you when they can see that you don't see yourself clearly. You don't see yourself clearly. You got a light inside you that's actually triggering them and make them want to like rain on your parade like that. When the truth of the matter is, we all got something to contribute. But sometimes people want what you got. I think that's what they mean when they like coveting people's gifts and shit. Like, nah, bro, everybody got their own gifts. Get your ass out here. Oh, what you doing? Figure out what you got going on so you can contribute in your own unique divine way too. So then you can activate who you need to activate by walking in your truth and authenticity, your power. That's crazy work. And the sooner the better, because you don't even know. Can you imagine that? I think the pursuit to become like self-actualized, that's like the coolest thing ever. Self-actualized, you know what I mean? And just really having some sense of peace because you know who you are and how you feel about yourself and your worldview ain't got nothing to do with nobody external. It's like you just know it inherently. It's just within you. Where you don't get, whether you get a compliment or you get roasted, it just don't even matter because it's just like external validation just don't move you either way. That's the coolest thing, like to be able to just be able to roll that way. Because you get rocked less, you know? It won't even matter. So you just be walking and just knowing that you walking in alignment for your assignment, period. And you just a vessel and your life is not your own. You're a vessel for God to use and that's just that. So all that egocentric, egotistical crap, you know, that superficial shit is nice, but it's like your worth and value and shit won't be wrapped up in it like that. Who you feel you are and the value you hold inherently as being a divine being with the Holy Spirit rolling through you, you know what I mean? That's where your worth and value is coming from, not from that external shit. And whether somebody say they like your lace front or not or any of that, that's like the dopest thing. I think that's dope because I think when you can roll like that, that's when God can really use you. You know what I mean? You can be a vessel for him to use more. And that's just cool. That's just dope. That's my wish for all of you, whoever you are. That's my wish for me, shit. But it's rough though. Like you be having to overcome. Like you be constantly on that journey. It's like overcoming yourself. Overcoming. It's like, oh, God damn, I'm tired of healing. Hey, that's all right. I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't be wasting your time on stuff that don't matter. Because our days are numbered. That's just what I'm hearing. That's just what I want to share. That is bogus. But that's just that. That's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? So what are y'all motivated by? What are y'all enthused to try? Y'all got stuff that be on y'all mind that y'all want to try? And y'all ain't tried it yet? Y'all thinking about it? What y'all be waiting on? What do it be? Because I'm hearing this. You got everything you need already. You got everything you need already. Well, whoever you are, and whatever it is that you've been on the fence about, you got everything you need. And if you don't think you do, it's because you need to zoom out and see something from a higher perspective. Because you actually do. But you too close up on something you ain't seeing something clearly. Because I'm hearing it just loud. You got everything you need to do whatever this thing is. Whatever this thing is, you already got it. You got everything you need already. So just take the first damn step. Don't worry about the whole from start to finish. Just take the first step. And the moment you start getting into some motion, I feel like the next step will reveal itself. That's just the way it goes. I think Will Smith talked about that, like brick by brick. That's what it be. But you at first got to take that first step. I think the mental bandwidth and the energy that it takes to initiate, that's what be hard sometimes. Just that initial step. It burns up so much mental bandwidth and energy, just damn, where it's like, man, by the time you about to take that first step to try something, you be tired. You be like, man, I ain't doing this. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. That's crazy how that is. That's why they say the moment you feel pumped up about something, you gotta just do it right in the moment. before you lose that momentum, especially if you ain't got no, if your discipline ain't strong yet, and you be hyped up like, yeah, I want to try that, and you better push that button and hit record. You have to do it right away. Otherwise, you lose that that what is it called, chutzpah. I don't know. You lose it, and then you just be like, no, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Man, what if you don't wake up tomorrow? You better do that shit. Get on it. Getting ready to be ready. Getting ready to be ready. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do it. And I'm so grateful that I just randomly felt like hitting this live button, even though I ain't talking about nothing real major. But it's just like, I just want to do it right here, right now. And sometimes you just gotta do it. Just do something. Just move into action. Who cares what it look like? I'm tired too. But it's all right. You just gotta just do something. Just do something. And stop worrying about looking picture perfect and all this old bullshit when it's like, man, sometimes God be wanting you to move right there in the moment and do something and not be worrying about all that vain stuff. He needs you to move because maybe something he about to have you do is going to be something that's going to make somebody talk somebody off a damn bridge. That's why they say it ain't even really about you. It ain't about you. Not like that. And you just got to trust where you be getting led to and just move into action and do that thing. You know? So shout out to First 48 for putting that on my mind about my mortality. First 48. What channel that was? Let me see. That was channel. I can't believe that. Yeah, but stuff trigger you. I guess it did what it was supposed to do. I ain't watching it no more though. Cause it's crazy. It just reminds me of how the devil be trying to take folks out. That's what this one apostle lady, this African apostle lady on this one show I was watching. She was like, the devil is after your bloodline. Ooh, I was like, damn. He sure is. Cause some people on first 48 be looking so pitiful sometimes. Oh, that's A&E channel. Yeah, they be so pitiful. And then when you watch the storyline, man, a lot of times the stuff that be going on in that episode be the same thing that happened to the daddy, the brother, and it's just like, oh, ain't nobody breaking off the generational curses and cycles ain't being broken, and it just be sad. Like I can't watch that like that. But I watch just enough for it to trigger me to reflect on my mortality. You know, so I guess that was all I needed to do. So y'all be good, okay? Y'all have a good day. Don't think so hard. Lighten up, have some fun. Do something, one thing out of your comfort zone a day. Okay? Liddy, do one thing outside of your comfort zone a day. That'll be nice. Just try something. Let it be fun. Okay? I'm here to make the best of this lemon called life. Damn. Squeeze the juice out that mouth. Okay, y'all? Y'all have a good old day. I don't know, anything else coming to mind. My head hurt a little bit. I'm gonna take a little nap. But and when you get motivated or inspired to do something, just do it. Just do it. Just take one step. Like, yeah, just do it. Take one. Just figure out in your mind what's the easiest step I can take towards this thing, whatever this thing is, that'll require the least amount of energy. What's the least amount that I can do that'll move the needle towards this thing? Especially when you feel amped up about it for whatever reason. And just take that first little baby step. Just do that thing. Just do it. Don't be waiting. Don't overthink it. Just try it and have fun with it. That's what I'm hearing. Please. Especially if it's something that won't get off your mind. It's probably something that you really are supposed to be grounding and bringing into fruition. It ain't going to let up, and it ain't going to give you no peace until you start the thing and initiate it. Whatever it is. I don't know who I'm talking to. So figure out what you can do that's going to take the least amount of energy that'll move the needle towards that thing. Just do it. Just try it. Ain't no such thing as being perfect about nothing, especially if it's something that you new at. And being perfect is a joke anyway. It's about just making progress. And the only way you can make progress with something is if you do it, try to be consistent with the thing and keep trying it, keep working at it. That's it. I mean, I'm not no damn professional speaker, but I'm still trying to go live. Like, who cares? You just gotta follow that nugget, that breadcrumb, and do what you feel that you want to do in your heart, man. Don't push it down. I'm hearing that time waits for no man. What the hell? Where did that come from? A movie? But time is precious, you know. So follow your stuff, follow your heart and everything. Don't let your dreams get buried in the grave with you. That's effed up. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't want to get frustrated. But I love y'all. Have a good day, whoever you are. Have a good day. I'm gonna let y'all go. Hopefully something I said makes sense to somebody, even if it's gonna be for me when I listen to this mofo back. Okay, bye. Love y'all. Be good. See you later. Let me see. Where that one button at? Hold on. Oh. Murdoch is my phone stand. This is funny. Thank you. Thank you, little baby. Hold on, Chichi.